Hello there. This is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. When did strong, confident men become bad boys? No, I'm serious, man. What inspired this commentary was a video that I saw on Facebook, and it was pretty much a viral video. It's about these black British women talking about their love of bad boys. If I can find that video again, I'll I'll pull it in the links. And if I can't find it or something, if one of my great commenters can find it and link it, I would greatly appreciate it. But I was looking at the video and they were talking about how bad boys are, these strong, confident men and they can put you in your place and all of that. And the first words out of my mouth was excrement from a male bull. Basically, bullshit. Because I was just like, wait, hold up. When the hell that happened? And I'm sitting back thinking, hold up. Now, if a woman wants to chase a bad boy, she's going to chase him. But don't act like they got more confidence than like some dudes out here. Like just some regular upstanding men. That's the biggest bullshit on the planet. Like only bad boys have some confidence. Yeah, some bad boys have some confidence. Yeah, but then you also have some upstanding citizens who are strongly confident. Like I give you a great example. Any man who's been in the military, especially if they were in a position of authority, such as a sergeant or especially an officer, strong, upright men who are confident. They walk tall. They walk with their heads high, and they're ready to kick ass. Also, men who are strongly into their spirituality or their religion. Be it when you talk about the black community, like some of those like old school church dudes who don't play that shit, or just or some Muslim brothers, or just what, they don't even have to be religious. You just have some men out there who are doing the right thing. They are confident in who they are. They are righteous in who they are, and they are standing tall. But they're no nonsense. Say that whole bad boys are confident. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, you have some confident bad boys, but a lot of times you have some juvenile ass male. I mean, it takes confidence to like really run a business, to really go through life. And if you have somebody who they've been able to be on a job, rise to a position of prominence, have a business going, or just be a man of standing in whatever community they're in, that's confidence right there. That is confidence. I've met men. You got men out there who will snatch up another man easily and quickly if they have to. And those men are confident. And those men are not bad boys. Those men are not men who are out here acting silly or up here trying to break the law or anything. They good, clean cut men, but they just as tough as a really tougher than the so called bad boy. But then when you see stuff like that goes back to what I was saying about the whole rationalization piece with women. They have to rationalize their attraction. So what they say is they'll say that some dude. What they'll say is some dude who might be ex-military, tough-minded, and everything. They'll say, oh well, he's too rigid. No, what they really mean is he ain't playing with their bullshit. That's what they really mean. And I'm shoot martial. I mean, I got so many examples. I've known some martial artists, masters, who just are tough minded, they stand strong, and they very confident. They don't have they shoot. Especially the martial artists out there. Shout out to all my martial artists. You ain't not gonna have a lot of fear if you've really been practicing. And but then I mean you just have this situation when where women like I said, it's just they just want to rationalize their choices. So they'll try to say, well, he's not confident. And what they'll do is they'll compare the bad boy to the guys who really aren't confident. And you have those guys out there. And see that's where the issue is. They'll compare them to the guys who are shy, who are nervous, who quite frankly could have some legitimate social anxiety or even a disorder or something. I mean, it happens. I mean, you have an increasing amount of men out there who might be on the autism spectrum or have Asperger's, and they have a social anxiety. And but that even then that don't make them that confident. But see, that's what the women want to compare them to. But see, they conveniently ignore the upstanding men out there, the men who are doing work in the community, the men who are standing tall, who have confidence. Or in fact, if in the black, I'm gonna hit y'all with something. I'm gonna hit y'all with something. If you really think about it, if they in the black community, they get called arrogant by women, and really, that's a put down to be called arrogant, because arrogant means someone has an overinflated view of themselves. But what if a man, look, if a man works hard to get to some place in life and he walks and talks like, you know what, I made it, and he don't even have to be loud about it. I've seen some brothers called arrogant and they quiet. But if a man holds his head high, some women, they don't know what to do with that. But they'll call him arrogant. Funny thing is, if they're dealing with men of other races, that same man with the same traits gets called confident. Or if he's a bad boy, he's called confident, not arrogant. So when did that well, you know what, I ain't going I already know it's kind of a rhetorical question because it's a bullshit question. And I'll say it for the third time in this video, it's just a rationalization. For whatever reason, that video, those women were just attracted to bad boys and they had to come up with a reason why. That's it. And one of the things in this culture, we have to change that narrative. We have to change the narrative on so many things. I've already talked about changing the narrative with thinking black men. But we just have to change the narrative on so many things. And I'm going to be honest. Now, I've said in a few videos ago, I don't really want to go in on the sisters. And I'm really about empowering the men. But I also said in a few videos ago, I'm about looking at things holistically. And certain norms have to be challenged. Certain norms have to get out the way. Because we live in a society where a confident black man who's not acting a fool is truly trying to do something is challenged. While some knucklehead who's not doing anything, he's called confident and, raised up. And for the good of the community, that has to stop. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to put that all on the sisters. In fact, I'm going to come up, I got a video coming. I'm going to talk about where, men who are trying to be righteous do right, men thinking black men, the genius bruisers, all the groups, the blue collar cats, everybody, shoot, even the conscious thugs, where we gotta challenge a whole bunch of shit, because we gotta change this narrative. Like that video I saw, to have, I don't care, these women were over the age of 18. These weren't children. For them to come out their mouths and say that. And in fact, not just them. I mean, I've seen some videos right here on YouTube where women are trying to justify their attraction to bad boys or thugs, and not to like do right men. They trying to justify it, and I'm just like, no, no, we gotta stop it. And I'm gonna just tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm passionate about this. My sons are coming up, and I'm trying to. They can't be like I was when I was younger. They can't. They no. No, a father don't want that for his sons. If a father was living like, um, shall I say, more in the underworld or in different things, in my case, the sexual underworld, I don't want that for my sons. So I'm gonna call out some shit. I don't have a problem doing that. I'm still about empowering the brothers and empowering other men too. Not just the brothers, just men, period, really. But we have to challenge these notions, and I'm challenging that notion. Like, strong, confident men are bad boys. How's that bad? Somebody speak their mind. That's a bad boy. Somebody stand up to somebody getting in their face. Shit. You know what? My grandmother used to work in the government, right? Used to work in the federal government, and she used to work with this very strong-minded Jamaican brother. Somebody said something to that brother on the job, and he busted dude in the face. And he kept nobody. They ain't fire him or anything. This was back in the '70s and stuff, so it was a different time. But he busted dude in the face. Now, was he a bad boy, or was he just a strong man who was not going to let his manhood be compromised? Yeah, think about that for a while. Take some time with that one. So we gotta change that narrative that if you strong and confident, you're a bad boy. That's some bullshit. All right, that's some straight bullshit. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this one. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.